Your background clearly, there's clear through lines to the work that you do now. One of the points that you brought up is how do we define healing? And obviously we don't want to jump right into it, but in your kind of professional life and personal life, what is the conclusion that you've come to? How would you define healing?
You know, the conclusion that I'm at is healing is defined by the person that is seeking it. That as a professional, I don't get to define that for the clients and the patients that I work with. What does that mean to them? What does that mean to their community and their belief system? And the same goes for suffering. You know, when I was doing my dissertation research, I traveled to Brazil and I was in Salvador, Bahia, and that is just this most incredible, magical place, but also like deep trauma and like a deep history of violence. In the New World, the largest amount of African slaves came through that port in Bahia. And so you can just feel just the energy there. Yeah. And what I was studying was, you know, Afro-Brazilian modes of health and healing. And do belief systems support healing, or can they be oppressive in some regards? And, you know, it was really fascinating to just sit with folks and recognize that every single person I spoke to had a different answer. I see that in my own clinical work. I think about that for myself. And really practicing from a liberation psychology standpoint, that's what that whole premise is that, you know, the healers and those that may have the higher degrees, like, we're not the experts on the individual human experience. It's subjective.